Yo, people, welcome back to the YouTube channel. You already know what time it is. It's time for another watch along. We just got off the North London Derby, London Clubs Carnage Day. I guess watch along with both the double headers, and now we're back for some El Clasico. I've seen Toby's tweet. I took a little moment to just chill and to lie down. And brother, I'm not gonna lie, man. He always has a paragraph. He's always got a paragraph ready. He's always crying, man. I was the one that was told that I've got paragraphs for everybody, brother. I just went under there. I was like, yo, paragraph, man, relax. Right, where are we finding this game, guys? Where is this? What company is covering this? What TV broadcaster is covering this today? We've got serial action on BT. There it is, BT Sport 2. Again, BT Sport 2 is covering this. So looking forward to that. I mean, that's coverage. I'm guessing that's gonna be all right. BT Sport 2, BT Sport 1. Okay, is it BT Sport 1 or 2? People saying 1, 2, 1, 2. Nobody knows. BT Sport 1, BT Sport 2. Which one are we going with? It looks like it's written as BT Sport 2, but I'm not seeing. Well, maybe, do you know what? They're probably not actually doing any match build-up, are they? They're not doing any match build-up. They're just going to go straight into it. That's what I'm assuming. So we'll do the match build-up thing. It's fine. You know, if they don't want to do it, we'll do it. Ain't a problem. Okay, so we've already gone through the lineups, but we'll go through them again, obviously, on this stream now. We got Courtois, Carvajal, you got Militao, Rudiger as well, Mendy, Modric, Camavinga, Kroos, Valverde, Benzema, and Vinicius Jr. Now, Vinicius, from what I've seen, since all of that racial abuse that's been happening with the Atletico Madrid fans, some people are saying that he's dropped off a little bit, and he is kind of not in the peak of his powers with all of that maybe affecting him. Kickoff is literally only 20 minutes away. So, yeah. That's understandable. Hopefully today he can kind of, get the confidence back, and obviously he's in front of his home crowd. It's a big game. So yeah, looking forward to seeing him. And Benzema last season when we saw him, he was player of the year, best player in the world, led Real Madrid to a Champions League win, dunked on every single team you could possibly imagine in that Champions League run in the knockout stages. He was insane, incredible. And again, I don't know how he's been playing this season in the league. I haven't been watching Real Madrid, of course. So let me know in the comments, if Benzema is still performing to that level. Has he dipped a little bit? Where are we at with Benzema? Obviously, Valverde has had a massive rise, and he's now starting in this team. Camavinga comes in as well, which is interesting to see because I'm not used to seeing Camavinga, consistently playing, of course, for Real Madrid. They have Casemiro from last year. So now Camavinga's in there. Let's see, if he can step up the levels as well, and be the replacement in that midfield. Obviously, Tchouaméni's been playing most of the season. I'm guessing Tchouaméni's injured. He's not in the squad today at all, so Tchouaméni must be out injured. You're saying Benzema has been okay, but not to the levels of last year. Okay. Benzema has half Lewandowski's goals in the league. Okay, wow. So Lewandowski's obviously starting for Barcelona with Gavi and Dembele. I'm guessing, it's not going to be the 4-3-3. I think a Barcelona fan mentioned that, or someone mentioned that, Balde will be pushed as to the left winger. Maybe it'll move to a back three with Christensen, Aguero, and then Koundé in the back three. I'm guessing Balde will push really far forward. De Jong, Busquets, Pedri also in that midfield as well. So yeah, a 3-2-2-3 formation is what you guys called it. Back three is very clear to see. Balde gets pushed up into the front three, and then obviously you've got the double pivot of De Jong and Busquets, double attacking midfielders, Pedri and Gavi, and then you've got the front three of Dembele, Lewandowski, and Balde. Okay. Understanding. So also, you've also got, let's see, you've also got the bench, Kessie. I think he's available for sale. Arajo. I don't know how to say his name, fam. Arajo. You've also got Depay on the bench. You've got Fati on the bench, Rafinha on the bench, Torres on the bench. It's a lot of options. Garcia, Alonso. Hey, I remember him as well. I remember him. Ala Madrid indeed. Smash up the likes. I'm definitely here for Madrid. I am seeing that Atalanta are winning 7-2. They're winning 7-2, yes. Jesus Christ. Oh, my Lord. What's happened here? Bro, Atalanta are winning 7-2 in Serie A. Is this what Serie A's always like? I've come in here twice, and they, bro, Friday and then today, 5-1, 7-2 here, 8 goals in 9 for Benzema in La Liga. Wow, relegation, Rafinha. What happened? He's on the bench, is what happened. He's on the bench. He's on the bench along with Fati and Torres as well. Serie A is the most fun league to watch at the moment, in my opinion. Saying here, Rafinha cried a whole week only to sit on the bench of his dream club. Yes, Rafinha. I remember that Don, who was wanting to go to Barcelona in the summer. Yes. Monaco won 7-1 in League. Oh, who were they playing? Let me know in the comments. Brother, the football is fantastic. The football is footballing. Has Pedri signed his new contract yet? It doesn't sound like he has. Benzema's been missing. Sorry, he's been injured most of the games. Okay, so that's understandable. Let's go through. We're going to go through statistics. 15 minutes to kick off. We're definitely going to go through stats. Just base level stats of what's going on in La Liga, of course, just so we can have a little bit of context to what's going on. The bare basics, of course, is obviously the league table and what this means. I mean, this is a cup final, but it's also a confidence booster. You know, if you can win this competition, you could take it into the league in terms of form. These two teams, I think, both got here on penalty shootouts in the semi-final. Barcelona are top of La Liga at the moment. Real Madrid second, 3 points behind. Both of them same games played. Then it's Real Sociedad, and then it's Atletico Madrid, Villarreal, Real Betis. So, yeah, 2-horse race at the moment. Real Sociedad are in there, to be honest. They're only 3 points behind Real Madrid, but they played the game more. Probably a 2-horse race. But yeah, so they're close neck and neck in the league. Obviously, we know what happened to Barcelona in the Champions League. Top goal scorer, Lewandowski, 13 goals. 13 goals, 17 goals and assists, GA. So he's having a great season, it seems, in Spain, his first season in Spain. And yeah, wow, fair play to him. Let's see the rest of that. Benzema, where does he sit on that? Chances created. Igor Aspas seems like he's having a good season as well. He's not involved for Enrique. Well, before Enrique left, I think, the Spain job, did he? Yeah, he left the Spain job. He was not involved for Spain. A lot of the Spanish fans were kind of annoyed at that. Igor Aspas leading the season in chances created. Third on the top goal scorers list as well. Third for goals and assists as well. So it seems like he's having a good season. I haven't watched him, obviously, but I mean, statistically, you feel like maybe he could have been in there. I don't know how angry the Spanish are about him missing out, but he didn't go to the World Cup at all, did he? He wasn't even involved, even as a squad player. So Barcelona, I know defensively have been in La Liga very, very impressive, and that shows in clean sheets. Ter Stegen with 12. The next one is Simon on 8 at Athletic Bilbao. So I know defensively Barcelona in the La Liga this season have been very, very impressive. And to be fair play to Xavi because he's moved to that back three. There was moments where I was seeing Alonso playing centre back and all sorts of madness was taking place. He's obviously on the bench. But yeah, they seem to have defensively got themselves together. Koundé was always going to tuck in. He was always going to be more of an inverted kind of right back. We know that. He's more of a centre back anyway from Sevilla. So if he was going to play right back for Barca, it only makes sense to tuck him in and let Balde go forward. It's very simple to make that happen. So it only makes sense. Okay, so that's surface level stuff. Big up everybody in the comments. Make sure you smash up the likes as well. Let's get to 100 likes. We're not far, 30 off that. Mad amounts of watch-alongs today. It's all insane. Let's see. I'm just trying to see what other information we can gather, I guess. Why Hazard doesn't play? Hazard doesn't play because Hazard is finished. He's finished, brother. Hazard is finished. You know, we know this. It's not what we want to hear, but it's facts. You know what I mean? It's over. So that's why he doesn't play. And I think a lot of Chelsea fans just have to get to grips with that. You know, he's not the same player he was. He even publicly said he's not the same player he was. So yeah, it's over. It's over. It's 8-2. Guys, it's 8-2. Atalanta are winning 8-2. I've just seen the goal because it's on the same channel. 8-2. Brother, I know there's a discrepancy in terms of the two teams and the quality, and one's in the top 7 or 6th or whatever, and the other one's 15th in Serie A. But still, beating anybody 8-2 is a bit of a madness. Great finish. Serie A is mad. Oh, it's actually mad. Actually mad. Which stream are you talking about? These Arsenal fans, man. The stream had 3K viewers at the start. All of them spamming. Come on, you Gunners, and now 2.5K left. You're not talking about this one because we never had 3K viewers in this one. But yeah, you must be talking about another stream. This is obviously a fresh stream that we just started. Big Six tweet. Obviously, the aftermath of the London derby continues, doesn't it? You know, there was always going to say something. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. Right. Oh, what has been tweeted? Who's tweeted and what's been tweeted? I'll be able to tell you tweeted literally just by reading it. Oh, yeah, that's definitely Turkish. Light work lane. Oh, wow. The picture and everything. He's calling it light work lane. Oh, that's very, very nasty. That guy Wells. Oh, yeah, that's from yesterday. Lord of Jesus. Lord of Jesus. Someone saying, not gonna lie, Madrid's IQ might have to be questions for joining us. Brother. Wow. Yeah, it's easy to find out who put that tweet out. 3 points lane. Not on this stream, bro. Not on this stream. I set this stream up. This is fresh. This is a new stream. So you must be talking about a different stream. There's no way. Not this one. 3 point lane. 3 point lane. Wow. How do you become a Brighton fan? What kind of question is that? 3 minutes to go in this game, and I'm guessing then they're just going to switch straight over to La Liga, or straight over to the Super Cup. Put respect on the Arsenal performance. They're saying, I did. I actually did. I don't know if he was there for the watch along. I definitely put respect on the Arsenal team for their very impressive performance at White Hart Lane, the win, the 2-0 win. I was there. I was watching it live and in the flesh, live and direct. And shout out stoppage. And yeah, I think, you know, for me, you got to go again against United. But listen, you're right up there. You're title contenders. And ain't nobody going to really be able to debate that or dispute that. You know, you guys are a couple of big wins away now from being clear favourites. You've got Man City, you've got Man United. These are some more testing games to come. But I'm extremely worried, and I definitely wouldn't be sitting here telling you that, you know, I have no worries about the way you're playing right now. It's pretty damn convincing. So, yeah, you know, fair play. What is my prediction for El Clasico? I mean, my prediction probably doesn't hold much weight considering I haven't been watching the two teams consistently. But just looking at things on paper, you would say that Real Madrid got a better team on paper. But I know that midfield, of course, you've got Camavinga's youth in there. I don't know. Balance-wise, I'm not sure about it because obviously Camavinga's not a holding midfielder. Modric is not a holding midfielder. Kroos is not a holding midfielder. So there's no Tchouaméni. There is a lack of balance maybe potentially in that midfield. I'm going to go with a... Ala Madrid, man. I'm going to go 2-1 Madrid. I want Madrid to win anyway. Not that it's highly going to concern me, but I'm going to go over 2-1. Is it 9? Nearly 10-2. Have they scored again? No, they haven't. Bro, Atalanta need to chill. Yeah, they hit the bar. Bloody hell, fam. They just hit the bar, people. They just hit the bar. This is nuts. This is absolutely insane. Rudiger versus Christensen. Tears in my eyes. Yes. Yes, indeed. Whoa. Unbelievable, isn't it? Unbelievable. Tears in our eyes. We get to see our former centre-backs do their thing. Oh, I hear you. I get you now. Sorry, Akeem. All right, cool. Show the table. Which table? No. It's fine. We don't need to do that. I know what table you're talking about. No, I'm good. We must have probably got that. Must have been a technical default because it couldn't go from couldn't go to 3K. It's not mathematically possible. It just doesn't make sense. There must have been a glitch. It must have been a glitch. Unless Arsenal fans just absolutely piled in here to just mock me and then leave, but I don't think that's very realistic. You asked a question. Which game are we watching? Oh, we're watching Real Madrid Barca. It kicks off in 7 minutes time. 7 minutes time. No. Well, yes, there is a title race going on, but this is a cup final. This is the cup final, as it says in the title there. Cup final. Maybe I should add final in there just to make it easier. But there is a cup final. Yeah, let me put final. Let me have a cup final. There you go. So it's a cup final. Trophies on the line. Opportunity for both of these teams to snag a trophy. I hear you, bro. I hate Barcelona. When you guys played them in 09 Champions League semi-final, I was wearing a Drogba shirt as a kid. I despised them. Bloody hell. For me, it seems to be BT Sport 2. Some people are saying BT Sport 1. We're going to find out real fast. Funny if they end up fighting each other after a corner. Christian doesn't fight. Christiansen is not a fighter, so that won't be happening. Christiansen is not a fighter. I'll tell you that. Let's see. Yeah, Christiansen is not a fighter, man. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. I don't think I've ever seen Christiansen have a fight, period. Don't think I've ever seen that. So I don't see that starting now. Christian, he's an introvert. Like, you can literally see he's an introvert. He will not be fighting nobody for nothing. He's just not that type of guy. He's a very, calm to him, kind of keeps himself to himself kind of guy. He ain't fighting. He is not fighting. It's just not in his nature. Okay, up next. A lot of people are saying 1. We're going to find out. It is 1. It is BT Sport 1. For some reason, it's not titled that way, but it is BT Sport 1. Ancelotti walking out. So BT Sport 1 is the channel is on. Find out. Xavi versus Ancelotti for the Supercopa. We're going to find out. We're going to find out, people. Big opportunity here for one of these teams to get a trophy. I'm very intrigued to see which one is going to get it done. A lot of Arsenal fans have piled into the comments of the watch-along that we just did. Understandably so, because they're so happy. So happy, more than you can believe. My score prediction is 2-1 Atletico. No, my score prediction is 2-1 to Madrid. Not any informed prediction in any way, shape, or form do I come with this prediction, knowing these two teams out and out, in terms of this season. I haven't been watching them in La Liga, but I'm just going to go with Madrid because I would like Real Madrid to win, and then we'll see what happens. Do you know what I mean? We'll see what happens. But for me, it could go either way. They're both very close in the league. Barcelona have showed themselves up in the Champions League. I'm guessing they've sorted themselves in La Liga. Defensively, they're very, very solid. If I take a look at the goals conceded for Barcelona this season, it is very, very impressive. Last time I checked, it was very, very impressive. Let me see here. 6 goals. That's it. 6 goals Barcelona have conceded this season in La Liga in 16 games. Very, very impressive. Nearly at the halfway stage. And that's the current situation. The next team with the best defensive record will be Villarreal and Real Betis, who have conceded 13 goals, so double, more than double. They've won 4 out of their last 5. Real Madrid have lost 2 out of their last 5 and 1 draw in the last 5. So only 2 wins out of the last 5 for Real Madrid. So if you're talking about form, you're looking at Barcelona, who are coming off the back of obviously a win against Atletico Madrid in the league, 1-0. Both teams had a man sent off in that game away from home, so not the easiest game to go to. Thabz and Torres last minute, must have been a collision between the two players. Dembele with the goal was sent off. And obviously both these teams got through to this final on penalties in the semi-final. So yeah, good run. I should probably be going with Barcelona on form, but I'm expecting Real Madrid to just be Real Madrid and at least wake up and put in a proper performance. They're playing in a final. They're playing Barcelona, but you really couldn't split them. Anything could happen, to be fair. Anything could be happening. They look pretty close in the league. They're only 3 points gap, so we'll see what happens. Do you think Chelsea's injury list will be shorter for the Champions League or West Ham game? I mean, ideally, you would assume it has to be, because we don't play until the 4th of February against Fulham. We have a massive gap in between the game Liverpool next weekend and Fulham. Big gap, nearly 2 weeks, I think it is, maybe a week and a half. January the 21st up until February the 3rd. So if I'm taking a look at my calendar, that is Saturday through to the Friday. So almost 2 weeks. 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 day, about 13 days. Yeah. So 2 weeks gap. So yeah, the list will be short. I'm expecting players to recover during that time and get themselves back. So yeah, definitely. That'll be during the break. Champions League's after that, way after. Couple, I think a couple weeks after that. I did not. It was already there. Huge monster. Huge. Let's see. Yeah, man. I told you I'm not playing around this year. You see, when I say I'm not playing, it's a different type of not playing. When I say I'm not playing, right? So, yeah, we're not playing. Tomorrow's a madness. The day after that's a madness. Every day is a madness. But between the 23rd and the 4th, it probably will calm down. There'll be no Chelsea. So it'll just be news until the end of January. And obviously we don't play any matches. So I'll just be doing other matches for other clubs like I have been doing. So it will be a little bit calmer maybe. But yeah, man, I ain't playing around. Big up. Yes. Also, please cook Thabz, Hugh and Grizz. We'll see. Tactically, I'm just going to play my cards right. I think, you know, I am 10th. So I have to move with some sort of grace and decorum. But we'll see. If anybody comes for me, then, you know, I'll respond and retort as always. We have to see how the mood is, what the settings are. But I'm very much, I've watched all the games, so I know what I'm going to be talking about. I know all the topics. I've watched the Manchester derby. I watched the North London derby. I watched Brighton versus Liverpool. I didn't miss nobody's teams in that. So everybody got covered this weekend properly. Mad performances. Okay, BT Sport 1, yes. Let me try and see if I can get this on time. Oh, kickoff. Okay, I think we're going to be fine. Let's get the timer moving. Chelsea review for Palace will come out after this, and then we'll be done for the day. So if you are looking for that review, it will drop. Do not worry. My thoughts will be with you on that. I think if there's any news as well, I'll probably just throw it into all the one video. So it will start off as a preview, and then we'll talk about anything serious. No rumors, just serious shit. Serious business. I'm guessing this is not fastest one because it's definitely kicked off. Yeah, it's kicked off. Okay. All right, time is there. Game's kicked off. I want to quickly check if I can get better. I think I can. Oh, that's a little bit faster. El Clasico. Oh, yeah, there we are. Cool. Let me change the timer. It's about 1 minute behind. We're good. Let's see who's going to come out on top in this game. Trophies up for grabs. Big opportunity here. And I'm just interested to see how these two teams fare, because Champions League is coming up very soon, people, next month. Is Real Madrid a favorite? Are they not a favorite? You know, everybody just kind of assumes because of the heritage, and that's pretty much fair enough, to be fair. But I just want to see if Real Madrid are really serious, because if they're not, football heritage definitely speaks for 80%. They don't have to even be serious in league or in domestic, because they could just turn it up in the champs. But I just want to know what kind of percentage I got to give to PSG and Man City, and, you know, just what are we looking at here this season? Because at some point, one of these oil clubs, disgusting, dirty oil clubs, are going to win the Champions League. And the longer it takes for City in particular, the more funny it is for me. PSG, I don't really mind. But we saw PSG, and Mbappe obviously had a really big World Cup. I think he's on a villain arc. I think he wants the Champions League. He's moving like a madman. So I just want to know if Real Madrid can stop him, or if they are not capable. I heard the La Liga president is bruh. Of course, I wouldn't be surprised at that. Everybody's a Real Madrid fan in Spain, especially the big dogs. Yeah, man, Real Madrid are Real Madrid, so that don't surprise me. Larice Flappy Hams. Come on, Madrid. What's your guys' predictions, actually? Throw your predictions in the chat. I didn't even ask. Let me know the predictions. Yeah, but that doesn't surprise me. I'm pretty sure I actually heard that before. Didn't you? I don't know what you're talking about. We just got that American money, man. We just starving. Vinicius, getting into it. Right. I think everything else is set up, people. Let's go. Let's do this. Xavi on the touchline. They were talking potentially about sackings after an early exit in the Champions League. I don't think that was ever going to materialize without the league campaign finishing, but he's under a little bit of pressure to perform in the league after getting relegated to the champs, I'm sure. Relegated to the Europa League, sorry, from the champs. 3 minutes in, Real Madrid in possession. Here we go. Go on. I just want to see goals again. Today I'm looking for goals. I'm looking for a great game. We've had some great games, and we're here for another. Simple as that. Simple as that. 2-1 Madrid, 2-0 Madrid. Everybody's going with Madrid wins. Yeah, definitely. You can definitely tell it's Madrid, and then there's Chelsea fans here as well, because no one wants Barcelona to win. No, I would not swap Aubameyang for Kessie. No more make-weight deals with you lot, please. I'm good. No more make-weight deals. Just take him for free. Just take him for free. And we got a plan now. We're doing this under-23 project. Kessie doesn't fit into that. No, thank you. No more of these deals. I'm all right. Long ball played up. Rudiger versus Lewandowski. Rudiger. Is he going to do his high knees running? He's not. This game is in Saudi Arabia as well. I don't know, because Kessie's not playing. I don't know what he's been doing at Barcelona since he moved, but he's not one of the names I have. You see, for me, yeah, at the moment, I've got my players that I want, and I'm not coming out of that. Do you know what I mean? We got our targets. Let's stick to our targets, man. If we're interested in Casado, go get Casado. If you're interested in Enzo Fernandez, go get Enzo Fernandez. Go and get the players that we're after. Do you know what I mean? No more make weights, no more swap deals, no more of that. If you want them, then you should have wanted them before. 5 minutes. It's a foul by Toni Kroos on Busquets. It actually shocks me to this day that Busquets is still able to play in these type of games. The magnitude of the match. And like, how old is he? 34, 35? And he's still able to play in these games. It's kind of mad. He's been injured for most of the time. Okay. Frankie de Jong will come to... I don't know if he will. No, I don't think he will. I think Frankie de Jong is staying at Barcelona from what I can see in reports. Ball in the box. Oh, that's close. That was very close. That was close for Barcelona early on. Really, really good ball into the box. He's onside. Oh, how'd you let him go around the back? Who is that? Just let him go around. Is that Mendy? He just let him go around the back of him. He didn't track his run at all. And he should have probably got that on target, to be fair, because his whole run just went amiss. They didn't track him. Here's Benzema. They didn't track him at all. They did not track him. It's insane. Lack of concentration there. Barcelona started strong. You're not going to keep that in. You're not going to keep that in at all. 6 minutes. It's not going to keep that in at all. Touching the 7-minute mark. It's hard to see the score. Yeah, it's a little bit difficult, isn't it? Because of the yellow clashing. Let me see if I can change the color on it. 1 second. Text, font. I got the font, but I ain't color. I must be able to change the color on OBS, surely, right? In system strikeout. Nope. Nope, that's definitely not it. Read from file, enabling. Color. There we are. 1 second. There we go. Yes. I've got it. Don't worry. There you go. You're good. No problem. There we are. Much better. Cool. Man, I'm just shouting Arsenal in the chat. You guys just need to go away. I don't want to hear it. I'm trying to move on. I've moved to Spain. I'm trying to move on from reality, which is that you, man, are doing what you're doing. Go away. We're trying to enjoy our lives over here. This shit is not happening. You will be sorted and sorted and accounted for. Don't worry. Man United will handle that business next. Oh, Jesus. Man United will handle it, man. And you know what? Do you know what I found so mad, yeah? And I've said this before on Twitter. How comes Chelsea get so much stick for their chant, their song, which is Chelsea, Chelsea, yeah, repetitive as shit. And Arsenal can do the Arsenal, Arsenal. Like they can do their chant and they get away with it fine. No one says anything. But when we do it, there's something wrong. I don't get it. I don't understand. Arsenal, Arsenal. How comes they get to do that? But then when we do it, it's a problem. That's what I want to know. No, it's very interesting. Vinicius tried to get round like Gareth Bale in the Copa del Rey all those years ago. He's not going to make it because he's been fouled. Or at least he's fallen over as a consequence. 9 minutes gone. Because that isn't their only chant. That's not our only chant. You literally took one of our chants. Remember the manager chant? We got Super Tommy Tuchel, yeah? Remember that? You took that. So don't forget that. Have some manners, mate. Have some manners. 9 minutes gone. Let's see what's happening here. Camavinga in possession. So who's playing as the sitter for Real Madrid? Is there anybody that's actually tasked with playing as the sitter? Or is it just a situation where everybody kind of just manipulates the ball and they drift into different zones? If you're a Real Madrid fan in the chat, let me know. Is anybody tasked with being a holding midfielder in that team? Because there's no clear out and out holding midfielder. Obviously, when Tchouameni's in there, Tchouameni's the holding midfielder and quite clearly. But I'm not seeing who's the holding midfielder in this team because I just see a bunch of centre midfielders that are obviously very good on the ball. You can say Valverde, obviously box to box. He does his due diligence. Camavinga is our 6. Okay. So he's more of like a deep line playmaker, isn't he? Yeah, it looks like he's kind of like a different type of 6, isn't he? Yeah, it looks like Camavinga's the 6. He's the one in the middle. You wouldn't ask Kroos or Modric to do that. That would be criminal. He's the only one with the legs. So yeah, he's the only one with the legs. So you kind of have to make it him for sure, 100%. I was just interested because I know Camavinga is more of like he's much more of a flary type of player. Oh, Lewandowski. That was close. That was very close. Big 6 is never on Sunday. Never on Sunday. It's always on a Monday or Tuesday. Oh, that was close. That was very close. Big 6 is tomorrow. That's very close. They didn't win the header. Oh, it's a tough header, to be fair. Kroos is the regista. That's a very, very, that was close. They change position whenever one goes forward. Okay. Very close. Could have been 1-0 to Barcelona. Could have been 1-0 to Barcelona, people. Could have. I wouldn't say should be 1-0 because I think that is a difficult header. Busquets or you got De Jong and Busquets found it. So they found a solution for De Jong. So why was De Jong not starting kind of all of those times before for Barcelona under Xavi? Was it because they hadn't found a position for him, or is it because he was not signing a new contract, or was it? Sorry, because he wasn't. Yeah, was he like? What's the reason? Is it because he wasn't signing a new contract, or is it because they wanted to force him out? So yeah, what's the reason as to why? Because now they seem to have found a position for him, which for me, this is his position as a deep line playmaker next to an actual holding midfielder. I do think you need someone obviously with more legs and younger than Busquets, but Barcelona again. Barca. Oh, it's off the post. Oh, what a chance! Oh my God! Oh my God, that was so close. Barcelona are whooping their ass. Wow. Courtois with a big save. That was close. Courtois, that's a great save from Courtois. Great save, because the power and the venom in that shot. Balde should have scored that. Balde's missed the target. That's a mad save. Courtois has really become, he's become a madman. Wow. That will be in the previews. The previews of who is the worst team, Liverpool or Chelsea. We will discuss that in the previews this week. Let's not ruin it. I'll need a Liverpool fan when I'm talking about that. I'm not supporting Barca at all. They're playing well. They're playing well, to be fair to them. They're playing very well. I just want goals. I want Real Madrid to win, but I'm not that bothered. I just want to see a great game. I want to see goals. That's it. That's all I'm interested in. Goals. Give me goals. Barcelona only conceded 6 goals in the league. Great defense. So it's going to be difficult for Real Madrid. Courtois, best goalkeeper in the world. Yeah, probably right now. I mean, I haven't been watching him week to week, but I can see the goalkeepers in the Prem are looking mad at the moment. So Ramsdale's probably the most in form, him and Pope. So it's the Englishmen that are stepping up. 14 minutes gone. Barcelona are playing very well, man. Very, very well. Well, he'll be on Battle of the North, so I don't usually do another preview with them with someone I've already got a panel with. So it'll probably be other Liverpool fans. If it's on this channel, it'll definitely be other Liverpool fans I haven't spoken to yet. 14 minutes gone, 0-0. Wow. Busquets. It's been a great start to this game. 15 minutes in, really, really good start. Barcelona are very serious. They should probably be 1-0 up. You know, they've had some good chances. Obviously, Courtois is having a blinder at the moment. They've come close, knocking on the door. Busquets here, picking it up. He's played it back. You can see the back three. Koundé's in the middle of the back three at the moment. Oh, that's a bad pass, man. Such a bad pass. That was actually one of his weaknesses that was spoken about when he was at Seville, is that he does sometimes give a stray pass away. He's a very good ball carrier, good dribbler for a centre-back. Very good dribbler for a centre-back. But his passing sometimes is a bit... It's actually the easy passes as well that people pointed out that he could be a little bit susceptible, but I don't know how he's been playing for Barca this season in the league. Listen, big up, bro. Not a problem. I said it was going to be a blockbuster day, and it is. Proper blockbuster day, man. All these games, I couldn't miss them, man. There's too many good games to miss, people. You see, when you see games like this, you see these games, the games earlier, you have to see them, man. You have to see them. And we've been blessed so far when we've been doing them. The games have been sick. Napoli, Juventus. So glad I didn't miss that. So enjoyable, fam. KK was on a madness. I'm just too afraid to miss a great game right now. Especially when I'm watching Chelsea, you know, like it's not easy this season. So here's Balde, left side, pull it. Oh, he's not going to tuck it in. Oh. Especially the way Todd's moving. I just got to watch all the players at the moment, because you never know when Todd's going to say that he wants a player. He might bid for Pedri next. So I just need to make sure I'm looking at him. Keep an eye on Pedri, man. Keep an eye on Gavi. You never know. If you're under 23, anybody's up for grabs. Do you know what I mean? Anybody who's up for grabs, under 23, anybody can play. Can come play for Todd. So Todd will bid for anybody under 23. So if I see a couple star players that are under 23 in any team, big team, I'm going to go check it out. So he had a lot of wonderful meals in Barcelona. I have to understand why. Sneaky little Pedri bid. 17 minutes gone. Real Madrid just trying to get themselves back into the game. It's been a little bit of a slow start from them, to be honest. They haven't really even tested ter Stegen. They haven't really tested ter Stegen. It's been all Barca, but they are getting a bit of possession now. Carvajal. I feel like they probably could do with a. Could Real Madrid do with another right back? Am I fair to say that? They were interested in Reece James over the summer. There was a stupid attempt to try and buy him, but it looks like and sounds like they could do with a right back. Sounds like they could do with a right back. Carvajal's not the youngest. Here they come down the left. Mendy, ball in. Oh! I thought that was in. The way that just came back across, I thought that was a goal. Benzema with the header. How close was that? Because the way that we got it with this angle, Mendy with a great cross, the angle that we got, it just looked like, yeah, it's very close. It is. Let's get this. This is a better angle. Header back across the goal. Oh, yeah, it's close. Very, very close. Just to show my appreciation for the big up. Much appreciated, bro. It's been a big day. It's been a big day for sure. Thank you. Much appreciated, man. It's been a pleasure. It's been an absolute pleasure. It's been an absolute pleasure, man. I haven't seen the Kepa video. I'll look at it on Twitter. Bro, would you take Lamptey as right back? Cover doesn't start for Brighton regularly now. So listen, I'm a big fan of the Cobham boys, do you know what I mean, when it comes to Lamptey, Livramento. Livramento had a big injury, so I ruled him out. Lamptey is one of those players. The only worry I have about him is his height, right? So if we were to get, say, penned back and back post runs, and if anyone was to target him aerially, I wouldn't be too sure as to how he's going to deal with that. And the whole reason why he left in the first place is because he wanted to play football. And he wants to play regularly. Now, he might not be playing at Brighton. He isn't playing at Brighton. Solly March is playing off the flanks. They got a back three going, so he's not getting in at right wing back at the moment. But maybe he would come back and be that player for us, that role, considering, he probably would play quite a lot because James is out a lot. But he did leave us to play football. So I'm not really sure where he'd be at to come back to us. But I would worry just aerially with him. Apart from that, I'd be fine. But aerially, I would worry on back posts. Just across the box. And he's injury prone, isn't he? Yeah, he's a bit injury prone. I think that's probably why he hasn't been able to consistently get in at Brighton, because Brighton are a very competitive squad. As you can see with Colwell, it took him a while to get in. Now he's in. Webster injury. And Lamptey, he picked up a lot of little injuries and then he couldn't stay in the team. So then they found someone else to play that role, and now he can't get back in. So I think he's probably too injury susceptible to injuries right now. Carl Walker-Peters, I've seen us linked with him a few times. If Southampton get relegated, that could be the cheap move to go for. So yeah. Yeah, if he's susceptible to injuries, then I'm immediately going to say no, of course, because we've already got enough injury-prone players as it is. So that's why I wasn't really hell-bent on the winger from PSV. Because when I saw his injury record, I said, you know what? Regardless of how talented he is, if he continues to keep getting injured, then there's not really any point. I'm now seeing this Kepa video. Don't worry. Kepa couldn't catch the ball. Oh, he's pushing it back. Oh, okay. Okay. I've seen the Kepa video. He's just pushing the ball back into the crowd. Okay. Yeah, he's twerking for us. I've seen it. Yeah. No. The PSV winger is liking posts about us signing him. Yeah. I see it. Twerking. I see it. I see CFC Daily's post. Don't worry. I saw it. Yeah. I see it. Well, we spoke about him yesterday on a video, and we'll see what happens with him. But he is very injury prone, so I have my concerns. 21 minutes gone. Barcelona, here's Dembele on the right side. Cut back. Oh, there's nobody there. There's nobody there, man. Busquets diving in. Real Madrid counter. Vinicius. Oh, back heel Camavinga. Not going to work out. Oh, 22 minutes. 22 minutes gone. Barca are really looking good, I have to say. Yes, he is from the Tottenham Academy. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the type of player we're looking at, I do like 100%, especially from this window. I don't even think the last window was that bad. I just think, obviously, Koulibaly's not worked out. Aubameyang, I didn't like, but I liked Cucurella. I like Sterling. I didn't want Sterling over Jesus. I wanted Jesus over Sterling, but I don't think Sterling's a bad player. But it's a different context because we are no recruitment team. We are buying a lot of older players there that you can see average age. Koulibaly, Sterling, Aubameyang, because we lacked experience, which we lost in sales, and then we bring in experience to replace to try and sustain and keep the league position stable. Now we're going down the under 23 route very, very clearly. And the type of attributes that we're getting and bringing in, I like it. It's very technical. So it's good. It's very good. But like I said, I'm just worried about that injury prone situation there. And obviously for me, again, priority is midfielder, priority is right back. But yeah, another winger Drizzy, bro. Another Drizzy, another winger. Here's De Jong. So yeah. Busquets is going to play it. Dembele. Flick back. De Jong. De Jong's going to switch it. Okay. Barcelona just inside Real Madrid's half. Just setting up all of their build-up play. You can see they're setting themselves up in a certain way. Balde, like you said, pushing up really high up on the left wing. Free man. Loads of space. Loads of space on that right-hand side for him. You can kind of see the midfield. Obviously, De Jong and Busquets aligned. Pedri and Gavi aligned. And you just got Dembele on one flank. Lewandowski down the middle. So it makes sense. Obviously, Gavi's really energetic. So that's for the counter press. Very energetic. Very much a shithouse. He's a shithouse version of Pedri a bit. So he's going to win the ball high up the field, I'm guessing, is the plan. And you've got the three centre-backs. Real Madrid just haven't been able to put anything together. Apart from that header from Benzema. Modric. Benzema! Ooh, a great save from ter Stegen. He's offside anyway. He's offside. They haven't really been able to put too much together. It's almost in there, though. Almost. Very, very close. Very, very close. Offside. Yes, this is ter Stegen. Experience is overrated. Arsenal top of the league. It's just about the right experience, really. Gusto from Lyon is decent right back who's on the market. Heard of him. I have heard of him. I have. He's been mentioned to me loads and loads of times. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to watch him. But I have heard of him a lot. I think he's like, 19, 20? So I've heard of him, yeah. And they even asked me to get him on FIFA as well, on the career mode. So, yeah. So, yeah, no, I have heard of him. No idea how good he is, but seems like he's got potential. We actually did a special on Juranovic already. That episode's already out a couple of weeks. Last week, was it? A couple of weeks ago with Chris from Football Daily. He's a Celtic fan. So we did that episode already, spoke about him. After speaking about him and hearing what he had to say, obviously he's cheap. So it is not a very expensive player to go and get. Wouldn't say that he becomes my right back target from what I heard. But he's cheap. So it's a low cost, low risk. But personally, I wouldn't say that's my right back choice based on that episode when I spoke to Chris. I think there's other options. But we have to also remember what we're buying, which is competition for Reece. When Reece comes back, Reece starts. But we do need someone good enough to start. So it's a very murky pool that we're in. Yeah, it's a very weird space that we're in. It's not an out and out, go and buy the best thing you can find. You do need to find someone who's willing to play that game and play that role. So it's not easy. I did back Real Madrid to win, but bloody hell, Barcelona are passing them off the park. And if you look at form, it's understandable because Barcelona have won 4 out of the last 5. And Barcelona won 4 out of the last 5. And including the big win at Atletico Madrid within that. and Real Madrid have won 2 out of the last 5 in the league with 2 defeats and a draw. So form-wise, it's not really, I guess, surprising the way the game's going. And obviously Barcelona are top of the league by 3 points. So Real Madrid just haven't offered much. They're given 2 chances to Benzema in this match. But outside of that, though, it's been pretty much all Barcelona. If I check the statistics for this so far, heat maps, play areas, you can see it. 15% of the ball, 15% of the time the ball's in the Barcelona third, so not a lot of the time. Double for Real Madrid. Sorry, other way around. 15% of the time the ball is in the Real Madrid defensive third. Sorry, 33% of the time it's in the defensive third for Real Madrid. So they're defending in their third, 33%. So 15 on the other. So it's half. It's quite clear who's playing the better at the moment. 5 shots to just 1 shot on target to 0. So Barcelona will feel pretty good, but again, it's a cup final, so in Saudi Arabia. I don't know how Spanish fans feel about that. Well, Real Madrid and Barcelona. I don't know how the Spaniards feel about that. The Spaniards. Real Madrid and Barcelona fans, how do you feel about the game being played in Saudi Arabia? Because this is something that's always been a threat from, obviously, Prem as well, that some games will be played abroad. Maybe a final will be played abroad in America or whatever. I don't know how you guys feel about the game being played in Saudi Arabia. Or if you don't mind. Tchouameni injured? Yeah, he has to be because he's not even in the squad. Bro, imagine. That would be brilliant, wouldn't it? You don't really care. Yeah, that would be great if he was a right back. Would be great. 30 minutes gone. Imagine the FA Cup in America. Bro, it could happen. Could happen. Hmm. 29 minutes gone. Let's see. Ball on the corner. It's going to clear it, switch it. Well done. Barcelona playing some good football. Should be trying to take this lead before half-time. 15 minutes till half-time. They've been playing better. Dembele, it's just wrong place, wrong time, man. Wrong place, wrong time for these deliveries. He's got to start picking people out a bit better, maybe. He's had a few opportunities to put the ball in, and he's maybe just putting it in, not really aiming for anyone in particular. Vinicius, not seeing a lot of him. He's 1v1 with Koundé. Trying to go in between Vinicius again. Unlucky. Thoughts on Matoma? Unbelievable at the moment. Yeah, unbelievable. Serious form. He's playing very well, man. It's another Brighton player just out of nowhere. They've picked him up and they've found another gem. Their recruitment is next level. And I don't think it's all about the particular staff. I think there's some sort of system that they're using or something that we ain't going to be able to buy from them, that they ain't going to give us. Don't think it's actually all the individuals that we just brought in. There's a civil war on Twitter because people were nice to Todd. Are you? Well, yeah, I'm seeing. Well, for me, my thoughts on it is I think it was just a little bit of a waste. I think it was a bit of a waste, because if you've got Todd Bowie listening in on your space, yeah, you can lick his ass and be nice and all that, whatever. But it's kind of pointless, isn't it? What we could do is have a great debate, talk about why we're 10th, maybe talk about why we're not very good, what we need, what we think we need, the past mistakes from previous ownership, so they can get a little bit of insight on that. I just think the time could be used. It's an opportunity, right? You don't get that opportunity every day, so you may as well actually use it to the best of your ability. But it all depends on if people, I guess, have the guts or the guts to do it at the time. But it doesn't really matter to me personally because, one, I highly doubt he's taking notes from the space and acting on it that directly. And 2, I was doing Arsenal Tottenham, and that was entertaining as hell. So Rudiger, what's happened to him? Is he off? No, he's fine. 32 minutes. Oh, 1-0. It's a goal. It's a goal. And it's Gavi. It's Gavi with the goal. It's a great finish. It's fully deserved as well. Fully deserved for Barcelona. I just want to see a goal. As much as I want Real Madrid to win, they ain't playing very well. It's been all Barcelona, fully deserved. I was questioning, are they going to get this goal before halftime that their football deserves? And they've done exactly that. Great finish. Brilliant finish. Look at this. High up the pitch. Win the ball. Busquets at his age. Counter-pressing like that. Into Lewandowski. Into Gavi. So quick. Left foot. Cross the goalkeeper. Straight into the bottom corner. It's brilliant football. Brilliant football. I didn't expect to see Busquets. The fact that they have the bravery to counter-press with Busquets that high up the pitch speaks volumes. You know, that's insane. You would never expect to see or want to see, you know, Busquets in that kind of area, but they took the risk and it paid off. It's fully deserved, man. Real Madrid need to step it up if they want this trophy. They have to step it up. Fully deserved. Great finish from Gavi as well on his weaker foot. Very composed. Very good awareness from Lewandowski. You could tell that he scanned before he even received the ball. He just knew. He just knew that he was going to be over there. He didn't even need to take any more touches, think about it. He just got the ball, received it, turned, span it, and just played it out wide immediately. The Real Madrid account is finally very obvious and clear to us. I think it's only got 4,000 followers, but it looks like the Real Madrid account. So yeah, it's definitely the real one, I think, now. Yeah. I mean, you only have to go back, right? You scroll back, you can see clearly. I think that might be the real one. I think. It's tough to know. Might give it a moment. I'll wait for Chelsea to retweet him because that's what they need to do, really, for us to know who the Real Madrid is. If we want to know who the Real Madrid is, we're going to need Chelsea to retweet. I'm looking forward to Mudryk versus Trent next weekend. Liverpool versus Chelsea, Mudryk versus Trent on that left-hand side. I mean, Trent's been playing pretty well defensively, to be fair to him. So it'll be interesting, though. He doesn't have a Twitter. Okay, so this is fake as well. Yeah, man, listen, if you're looking for Mudryk on Twitter, I'd say just give up until Chelsea retweet him or endorse him, because they probably would have, to be honest, if he had a Twitter, because they've been pushing his Instagram like crazy. So they probably would have endorsed him. So any Mudryk account you see on Twitter is most likely fake. "36 minutes gone. Barcelona in possession. Busquets. Okay. Dembele. Okay. Oh, careful. Good. Well done. Yeah, Matoma did tear him up. Yeah, I didn't watch. Yeah, so yesterday, sorry, outside of yesterday, he's been good. Yeah, yesterday was long. Everybody was shit yesterday for Liverpool. I meant before that. He'd been pretty good defensively, or at least the better defender out of the 4. But yeah, yesterday was a long day. Yesterday was a long day for everyone. Long day for everyone. Peak day. Real Madrid, what have they got? Because at the moment, to be honest, it's been very comfortable. I'm like I said, I'm just watching this, testing the waters, you know, as they say, as Saeed would say, oh my goodness, he skipped past it. Oh, do you know what? Oh, the way that he was skipping past them in midfield. Pedri, wasn't it? If he could have just kept that going. Was it Pedri? Or was it Gavi? Brother. Oh my goodness, man. Fuck. Barca are playing well. Listen, this is for Man United fans as well. Listen, you play this team in the Europa League. Be on guard. They're very good. From what I'm watching here, they look very good. From what I'm seeing in the league, it looks pretty solid as well. So it will be a good game. Yeah, man, that's going to be a good game. I'm looking forward to that, man. I'm definitely watching that because they look good. We're getting boxed by an 18-year-old kid. How embarrassing. Yeah. Yeah, Madrid hasn't played since November yet. Yeah, before obviously the World Cup, isn't it? Yeah. Spain have a thing with midfielders. Yeah. Bro, this you might... What is this you might like shit on Twitter, man? I don't give a damn. I'm not interested, man. Don't tell me what I might like. Just show me the tweets and the people I'm following. That's it. Because they keep coming up with some random shit that I don't like. So you're getting it wrong. What you think I like, I don't. Every day is something different. KSI, the Arsenal fan, is moving mad on Twitter, fam. Bloody hell. KSI is on Twitter moving mad. He said 2-0 in his prediction. KSI said 2-0 in his prediction. Fucking hell, bro. This is getting ridiculous. I can't take this shit no longer. You forget how many Arsenal fans there are in this country when this shit happens, man. It's too many people. It's a long day. All right. Gavi. Come on, Barcelona. I actually might try and go to a PSG game and do a vlog because I do want to watch them. They're not far, isn't it? London to Paris is not far. So by the end of the season, I would have liked to have gone to a PSG game. Hopefully, if I can find time. Barca have conceded 6 goals all season. Best defense in Europe. 6. Insane. It is insane. And Matisse, your Chelsea juju is not stopping us. It's beautiful. Come on, you Gunners. Yeah, it's unbelievable. It's really, really impressive. It's really, really impressive, man. The defensive record is nuts. That's why when I said it, I was like, is that even real? And if it is, which it is, right? How on earth are anybody gonna deal with that? You know, how is anybody gonna really underestimate them in the Europa League with a defense playing like that? And that's what I've been trying to say to Man United fans, that this shouldn't be a given. You need to see the GP as I see a nerve popping. Here come Real Madrid, 40 minutes in. Don't even talk to me about nerves. Mad. Oh, this is just long, man. Can't go anywhere on social media without Arsenal fans just everywhere, fam. Bloody hell. It's just long. All right, Liverpool versus Chelsea, 11:30 a.m. on a Saturday. What in the Ross? That's mad. That's very early kickoff. 11:30 a.m. on a Saturday. They do day trip packages if you look online. Okay. I'll definitely keep an eye out. Yep. No, listen, I'm looking out for PSG for sure, man. Was Messi, you got to see live, innit? You have to see him in the flesh. I think everybody who hasn't seen Messi, including myself, live, is starting to think to themselves, yeah, I mean, if this guy retires and I haven't watched him live, that is an L. That is a massive, massive L for a football fan. If you can find a way to watch him live, you go and get it done. So I'm just starting to think that way as well. He's only 50 an hour away, you know, hour and a half, whatever, on the train or whatever. So you gotta get that done. 42 minutes gone. Barca are still moving forward here. They come again. Oh, the first touch from Lewandowski. First touch, man. Big opportunity there, but the first touch. The first touch. Couple minutes to go until half time. Real Madrid still have not offered enough. They have not offered enough, people. Where is the X today gone with the wind? London is red. Oh, dearie me. Oh, dearie me. Yes, I know this is a big rivalry in Argentina, but that is a very expensive trip. But one day, hopefully. Do you think we can beat Dortmund? Too early to say. Need to get injuries back first. Need the window to close first. And then we'll see. But right now, too early to say. 43 minutes gone. Couple minutes until half time. It is, as the scoreline suggests, Barcelona a better team and comfortable. Could easily be more. Benzema's had a couple chances, well, maybe probably one chance because the other one was offside. But outside of that, it's been all Barcelona for me. They don't have any control. They're getting outrun in midfield a little bit. Haven't really been able to see the best of Modric, Kroos. It just looks very easy for Barca. Oh, this is beautiful football, man. De Jong. Oh, here we go. Here they come. Barcelona again. Can they make it 2-0? Oh, they can. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's beautiful football. It's absolutely beautiful football, guys. Oh, it's more than you can believe, guys. It's unbelievable. Oh, my goodness. Back to front. This is elite. This is elite football. This is football heritage. Oh, God. They are being... Yeah, that's it, man. Oh, that's it for that. Oh, Lord. That first half. Oh, God. Oh, it's bad, man. Oh, they really have tore you a new one. They have absolutely ripped you. It's a fantastic way to end the weekend, isn't it? Barcelona 2-0 up against Real Madrid. They are playing some beautiful football, man. And I did ask about this midfield balance because for me, they're not able to compete in midfield. And there's no clear ball winner in midfield. You know, you have no Tchouaméni. Camavinga's not really a ball winner. He's got the legs, but he's not really a ball winner. They just don't have anybody in midfield to stop them from playing through. That was the point that we made before the game. And it just doesn't look good for Real Madrid right now. It really doesn't. It just doesn't look right. Does not look right. I mean, would a double pivot of maybe Valverde and Camavinga been better in a game like this? Just, I don't know. It's all hypotheticals, but maybe if Valverde came back into the midfield and dropped a bit deeper alongside Camavinga, then maybe there would be a bit more protection because right now, it's just too easy. Look at them again. Oh, God, they're walking it through you, man. Oh, that's a bad pass. They should have done better there. It's too easy, man. This is far too easy. I know Manchester United fans are very confident, and I think it will be a good game, but they need to be humbled. And I think at some point they will be. Obviously, this weekend doesn't help, but I think at some point they will be humbled, man, because they're playing some teams. Barcelona is going to be an interesting one. Let's see what they do. They're showing the replay, man. It's they've walked it. Who got the assist? Who's on the assist? Is that Gavi? Who's on the assist? Oh, it's Gavi. Gavi with a goal and an assist. Oh, Lord. Oh, Jesus. Goal and an assist for Gavi. Well. Goal and an assist for Gavi. What a game for him then so far. Great awareness. Again, he was in a situation where he purposefully pulled it onto his left foot and he decided that, yeah, I'm creating a chance here. I'm not going to try and cut in. I'm gonna definitely play this across, and that's exactly what he did. And then it's a perfect ball across the box, and it's 1-0. Sorry, it's 2-0. Half time. They're cooking. 20 goals in 21 games. Brilliant striker. 2-0 halftime. Toby. Press Thabz on Gavi. Yeah, man. What a performance from everyone. De Jong's been great. Gavi's been great. Lewandowski, clinical. I still feel like Dembele could be better with his crossing, a little bit more accurate. But shit. Oh God, it's been good. I said I just want goals. You know, I said I just want entertainment. We've got that. Barcelona have been playing really, really well. And Gavi's having a great day. You know, goal and assist. The goal was a brilliant finish from him. Left foot, far corner. Again, great awareness. A goal and an assist for Lewandowski as well. Important to mention. So they've set each other up. Both times they've set each other up. The press has been good. In midfield, they're dominating. I think Tchouaméni's a massive miss, man. He really is. I'm looking at that midfield and I'm thinking, can you bring Valverde back in to go alongside Camavinga because the legs is not quite there? Could you get Rodrigo come on the right flank, take off maybe Kroos or Modric? Maybe, I don't know which one. But yeah, I don't know, whoever you feel is more invaluable. I would say last season in the Champions League, if I'm ever making a change for substitutions late on as the game goes on, and I'm always taking off Kroos before Modric because I feel like Modric in the Champions League obviously was producing them crazy passes last season. So I don't know if that's still the same dynamic. If I'm taking off a midfielder, is it Kroos or Modric? You let me know in the comments, Real Madrid fans. But you got to take off one of them for me. Get Valverde back in, because right now Valverde's playing quite high up. For me, Valverde needs to get himself right back in alongside Camavinga. Get Rodrigo on, youthing up the team a little bit, get a bit of energy. But it's looking tough, man. It's looking very, very tough at the moment. Defense is not doing very well. They're not coping. Maybe they're too exposed, but they're not coping at all. Not coping. And this is the Real Madrid that a lot of people will be counting on to stop the oil boys, you know, to stop the oil boys in the champs. And, you know, maybe they'll step it up in the champs. They always do. But it's Real Madrid in this match. I see problems. I see some problems. But I think when Tchouaméni comes back in, they look a lot stronger. 100% they look a lot stronger. This team without Tchouaméni, who's had a great season from what I've heard, you know, the balance isn't there in midfield. Liverpool sold to Qatar, apparently. Okay. I'll keep an eye out for that in the next day. Thabz the next in the mud. Now he's back. Barcelona impenetrable. Yeah, he seems like a key player. I bought him on FIFA. He's a beast. I bought him on FIFA. You're right. Do you know what? Yeah, I bought him on FIFA. He's an absolute beast. I brought him in the summer. I think Akeem told me to get him. Centre back. Put him next to Tomori. Woo! Unbelievable. Unbelievable partnership. You're saying Kroos. Real Madrid seriously missing Tchouaméni. I agree. Don't forget Barcelona has 2 golden boys. United will show you levels. De Jong, Gavi, Pedri in midfield are great options for Barca. Busquets has been good as well, to be fair. He was part of that counter press for the goal. First goal. Anybody got flashbacks of David Silva with Gavi? Yeah, it's all mad. Even before the World Cup, Real Madrid have been poor. Jonathan David is cooking 2 goals today. He had a poor World Cup, but maybe the Canadian team weren't even great anyway, so maybe unfair. Is it shareholders, not a purchase? Yep. Invest. Well, they need the money because you can see they're not going and getting a midfielder in January, so. Camavinga's looked bang average the entire season. Interesting. Thoughts on Christensen? I haven't really actually kept too close of an eye on Christensen. It's more being his partner in crime. Is he Mexican? Is that something about Mexican? But yeah, man, the whole Barcelona team is playing very well. Like I said, the only 2 chances that Real Madrid have had has been Benzema chances. One header over the bar, the other one, I think, offside. Yeah, man, mad, absolutely mad. If we keep playing like this, we are getting slapped by City or PSG in the Champions League. They said he has been good. I didn't know he could play right back. He's more playing right side centre back, but yeah, It's weird because I thought he'd play in the middle, but Koundé's kind of been in the middle. He's pulled out to the right. He's Uruguayan. Okay. Because there's another one with the same last name that's Mexican. So, yeah. And then, so Christian's on the left side. Sometimes they're moving to a back three because Balde is getting so far hot. Like, he's a free man out there. If they were to switch to play, he would, and you've seen some of the chances earlier on in the first half. He's had a couple of shots that he's had good opportunities. He's like their free man, and you could understand if that's the plan why you could see maybe Marcos Alonso, that kind of wing back free man on the left hand side, back post goals. It could make sense, but it's Balde playing that role, and he's always playing right back to pocket Vinicius. Okay, so that's tactical. Yeah. Koundé's not playing right back. No, he's playing centre. So I thought Koundé would play on the right before the match, but Koundé's playing in the middle, and he's playing right back. So always plays right back on Vinicius. So that's what the plan is all the time. I see. Normally he plays middle. Okay, so yeah. So usually he plays middle. Usually that would make sense. But today for Vinicius, special treatment. I see it. His form might make them go and get Bellingham. I see. They are linked. It's been a mad half, man. They switch it, Koundé and him. Yeah. So that's the first half. Very, very, very impressive from Barcelona. 2-0 up at half time. I'm not going to say I can't see a way back from Madrid because I don't know them like that. But what I will say is that they are definitely struggling and they need to make changes. I think at the moment at half time, they should be looking to do something. Whether that is, like I said, bring in Valverde, drop him deeper. Some people sounds like they would hook Camavinga. I don't know if that's possible with the options you got on the bench, but I would definitely move Valverde back, get some energy into the team, into the midfield, take off Kroos, take off Toni Kroos, and look to maybe bring on Rodrigo. He seemed like a good super sub in the Champions League last season. I don't know what he's doing this season. You just need some more energy, man. You need to get some more energy in the team first and foremost, because it is a struggle at the moment, I think, to keep up with Pedri, Gavi, De Jong. It's all very youthful and young and quick and high tempo. And at the moment, they're just not getting to grips with it. They're really, really not getting to grips with it. So if they can sort that out, not saying they can come back, because Barcelona defensively are untouchable right now. You know, in Europe, they have the best defense, it seems, in top 5 leagues. I mean, I haven't seen anyone concede less than 6 goals this season from what I've looked at when I've gone through the league. So I'm guessing the best in Europe for that. And, you know, to go and ask them to get 2 goals is a tall order, but they could at least be more competitive in the second half. That's the bare minimum. That's the bare minimum that they can go and do, is go and be more competitive. Tchouameni seems to be injured. Casado will transform our midfield. Football is beautiful. Rudiger back 4 is a criminal. Still stings to see Rudiger in a Madrid shirt. Still seeing London is red. Comments. So grateful for Pedri and Gavi. Yeah, it's mad. It's mad. Okay, so yeah, mad first half. Really good, very entertaining. Very, very entertaining. And happy. I mean, listen, it's nice for Christensen, isn't it? He's kind of grown as a defender over time. I saw he was very ill in the first few weeks, months for Barcelona, and you know, we were like, yeah, that's kind of what he can be. Unfortunately, he's very ill, very unreliable from a playing standpoint. He's not always available, and we were looking at him and thinking, yeah, unlucky Barcelona with that. But listen, at the end of his Chelsea career, he did improve drastically. He was a lot more refined under Tuchel, along obviously Rudiger just was on another level. Player of the year, potentially, in my opinion, in his final year. He didn't get it, but for me, him or Thiago Silva should have got player of the year last season. But yeah, I think it's good to see for him. You know, he's a nice guy. So introvert, as they say, very much so. But seems like he's having a great season, because anybody who's part of that defense, right, with that goals conceded, I'ma just say that you're having a great season. I don't need to see to say. I know I should see to say, but I'm just going to say that you are having a great season. When you have 6 goals conceded, if you've played any part in that, a major part in that, you're having a great season. I'm going to make that assumption. There's no way any clown could be in that defense and concede 6 goals. It's just not possible. Everybody must be doing their job. Everybody must be having a great performance. It's just very impressive. Very, very impressive. Incredible. So, yeah. Okay. Let's see what else is being said. Chelsea fans always disrespected Christensen. Christensen on the ball is crazy. He's a very good ball player, centre back. Christensen in the last game in the league against Atletico Madrid, he was the best defender. He was key to the team in that game. It's a big win to go there and win 1-0. Big win. Yeah, I mean, I get you. I mean, if Manchester United, can Manchester United really stop Arsenal? I personally don't think so. I would say it's more Man City I'd be relying upon, purely because you guys, depth-wise, I don't trust you. And also, you've got a lot of competitions to juggle. If you were to go out to Barcelona, you might stand a better chance because you've got less competitions. You still got Carabao Cup, FA Cup. So I just don't think depth-wise you can handle it. But if you do stop them, I will be grateful. But then again, I don't really want you guys to win it either, because that's a lot as well. That's a lot. I'd rather you win it over Arsenal. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think I can deal with a Saeed that shameless. I really don't. That's a lot. Rants. If Man United win the league, Cams, Rants, Saeed. I don't know if that's any better on my side. I don't know. It's slightly better because I'm in London and you man are all the way in Manny. So, but still, I'm not digging that. I'm not digging that, man. I need Newcastle or City. I can't lie. I need Newcastle or City. That's a lot. That's a lot of shit that I don't want to deal with. The more I think about it, the more it irritates me. I'm not gonna lie. Some people even say it's better for Arsenal to win it. When I've just read out them names, that KG with the soundboard. It's a lot. Oh my God, it would be unbearable. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Listen, incredibly. Do you know what? I'm almost saying I prefer Arsenal at this point. Brother, that is awful. Yeah, man. Listen, I don't know about that, man. Newcastle or City, man. One of the oil boys, man. Just go and sort that shit out, man, please. So when you're telling me about Man United stopping Arsenal, I'm looking at you, I'm thinking, are you really any better? I don't think you guys are, man. Your fan base on Twitter as well. I'm not really sure about that one. I'm not going to lie. I think I'm going to leave. Yeah, I think I'm going to say nada. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. No, thank you. No, thank you. So, yeah. Everybody's saying that, and everybody's absolutely spot on, and he knows it as well. Absolutely no chance do I want to see that. It's true, you know. It's true. When you go through the list of names and you face it off, Arsenal's online fan base, not the fan base on Twitter, but the online guys, I think it's a lot easier to take it. Yeah, oh, bro, I would pay you. Bro, I'd pay to have Newcastle win it from here. Bro, please. I'd pay. If I could pay to guarantee Newcastle take this one, 100%, before City and all everybody else react in the summer, 100%, man. Where's the sort code and account number, man? Let's make it happen. Newcastle all the way, I'll take. Newcastle winning the league would be a breath of fresh air. I would be a happy man. I'd almost be happy for you, actually, to be honest. I'd be happy for you guys. I'd be very happy for you guys to win it. If I could pick anyone, that's realistic now. Bruh, I'll take Newcastle every day of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'll make a new day. 8 days out of 7, I'm taking Newcastle. Yeah? All right, let's get the timer. Oh, I've just thought about it all. Somebody stop Man United. Somebody need... Once I actually feel Man United are really in there, I'm going to actually start running an agenda against them too. So I have 2 agendas going. I'm not even going to lie to you. Man United can't win that. Okay. Time is going up. Second half's about to kick off. Real Madrid 0, Barcelona 2. Good performance so far. Great performance so far. It's been a big day of football. Cool. Perfect. Let's see what else is being cooked. What's cooking? Let's see what else is cooking. Not sure yet, bro. Not sure. Too early to tell. We haven't. It's too early. That's only preview type of vibes for me because I don't know what injury situation. I don't know who's available. Signings. Too early for me to predict Dortmund. Way too far away to tell you what I think on that. Cool. Second half kicking off. Second half kicking off. Players are just coming back out now. That felt like quite a long half time. Second half's about to kick off. It's a madness. Okay. It's a madness. Right. Let's see. Second half, still waiting for it to kick off. And oh, there we go. Rodrigo's coming on. Rodrigo's coming on. Rodrigo is coming on. Okay. Okay. Who's he coming on for? What's happening? Mbappe's been benched. Yes, PSG are playing at the moment, aren't they? Yes. So Rodrigo's come on for who? I haven't seen. Oh, he's pulling him. Oh, he's pulling Camavinga. Oh, after all the madness. He's pulled him. He's pulled off Camavinga. Big up, bro. Big up. Much appreciated for the support. Wow. Yeah. He's pulled him. Camavinga's off. So that's a 4-2-3-1. No, sorry. 4-3-3. Valverde just goes back in. So I'm expecting Valverde to be a lot deeper. Valverde is going to go into that midfield. Rodrigo will go to the right. So they've just taken out Camavinga completely. Fair enough. So Kroos will play in the middle. Valverde to the right. Modric to the left. Kroos is the regista. Rodrigo on the right wing. As you can see now, Kroos is just in the build-up play. And they're not looking for legs in that role now. They're looking for some intelligence, I guess, because Camavinga's been hooked. They're not very happy. They're not very happy with Camavinga at all. I mean, based on the way he's playing, I don't disagree. From a mobility standpoint, I'll be like, but then again, he's playing so badly, his mobility means nothing with the way he's playing. So it's not just been him, though, to be fair. Oh, man, I had the timer ready to go, but I didn't press it in time. So I'm going to have to reset it. Time is coming up now. Let me get my charger as well. It's 47 minutes. Let's just aim for that. 47 minutes. Chelsea, the Palace-Chelsea review will come out straight after this. And then I will pass out somewhere and die. Ball. Okay. Real Madrid in possession. Oh, shit. I hit it too early. Vinicius, go on. Oh, 1-2. Well done. Well done. Real Madrid. Okay, let's see what you got. This is basically like watching the North London derby on repeat. I feel like I'm watching the North London derby again. You see one team, not the home team, they're in Saudi Arabia. You see one team get absolutely dominated in the first half. And then you see the second team there come back and try and have a resurgence and whatnot. But again, very similar feelings and vibes that I'm getting from North London derby is that even if Real Madrid tried to step it up, even if they tried to respond, it was Camavinga who got hooked off. Even if they tried to respond, for me, I'm looking at it and I'm saying, with the lack of goals that Barcelona concede, it's very, very difficult for you to get yourself all the way back from a 2-0 deficit. Same way for Arsenal, right? 2-0 lead at halftime. Very difficult for you to get yourself right back in there, considering the fact that their defensive record is so impressive. My question is, right, to everybody watching, anybody who's been watching, this Barcelona team all season. Where was this Barcelona in the Champions League? I don't understand. London is red. I've got to get that off the screen as soon as possible. Thank you for the super chat. Much appreciated. Where was this Barcelona team in the Champions League? I need to understand. Because in the Champions League, we saw a completely different Barcelona. This is awful. What's happened? I don't understand how we can get two completely opposite Barcelonas. This Barcelona team looked really good. Doesn't look like it's imploding at all. In the Champions League, they were imploding. They were in a tough group. Okay. But still. Bayern and Inter. Victoria Pilsen. Maybe the group difficulty. I don't know. This team looked better than Inter. Injuries to defense. Okay. Yeah. So this guy's a massive miss. It's the injuries to the centre backs. Okay. Rafinha on the bench. That's the difference. He's the injury. Yes. Okay. So if it's just the defense being injured, yeah. I actually remember there were some injuries. That's true. There was some injuries now that you say it. Big miss. Okay. Well, at least that makes sense. Yeah. Well, that makes sense then. Last season's last season. I just want to know this season why they didn't perform. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Well, that makes sense then, because the defense is clearly the key here. Clearly the key. And these guys are all having great performances right now. So, yeah. I'm guessing that, yeah, because I did see Garcia playing, didn't I? Garcia, yeah. I've just remembered. Alonso was playing centre-back. Oh, God. My condolences, honestly. Alonso was playing centre-back. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, apologies. Yeah. And Bellerin was playing as well. Hector Bellerin. Oh, Lord. Oh, God, yeah, it was peak. You, man, were in the mud. Bellerin was playing, Garcia and Alonso centre-back together, Jordi Alba, who's old and... Yeah. Sorry, I just remembered. Shit. Yeah, man. That was a long day. Wow. You, man, were in the trenches. Apologies. Yeah, you don't need to explain yourselves anymore. I fully get it. Fully. Oh, the pace. Whoa, he's explosive. Is it going to be 3? Oh, you got to finish that. You have to finish that. No, that would have been a mad goal. You have to finish that, Dembele. What is wrong with you? I told you about this kid. He can't finish. What a pass from Balde. What a run. To play that pass at that pace. Oh, my God. To play that pass at that pace. Look how quick he is. Oh, he's absolutely blitzed him. That gave me Gareth Bale vibes. He was so fast. And to play a pass perfectly weighted at that pace is so difficult. That's why Gareth Bale at Tottenham, I was even more impressed with him, because he was able to create at speed. Oh, Dembele, you've ruined it. You've absolutely ruined it, mate. How have you not put that in? He's both-footed, so there's no excuse. You see, being both-footed can come at a disadvantage, because now when we're looking at you sideways when you're not finishing the chance. He's not a reliable finisher, man. I've said it so many times. He's a great chance creator, but he can't finish, man. Bloody hell. The amount of times I've seen him with an opportunity to shoot, and he just always disappoints. I remember when Messi one time put it on a platter for him was it last year? No, obviously a year before. Champions League. And he missed a big opportunity. In a big game. Just can't shoot, man. Finishes like Nunes. I'm watching your boy Balde. I'm watching him. I'm watching your boy. I want Rafinha. Bro, Rafinha scored a great goal against Real Madrid in pre-season. Do you guys remember? In pre-season, he announced himself with a massive goal. Not massive goal. It was a great finish, though. Great finish. Really good finish. Wow. Okay. Let me line up what's happening tomorrow. Just locking in tomorrow's Battle of the North. 6 p.m. locking it in. It will be live. It will be live in prime time. Battle of the North tomorrow, 6 p.m. Locking it in with the boys right now. Locking it in. Big fixtures to discuss. Brighton, Liverpool, we're discussing. Manchester Derby, we're discussing. Emergency meeting, we're discussing. Let me see if I can try and lock in another one as well. Locking them all in, people. Big shows, big shows. Big shows. 53 minutes gone. Oh, again, how many times? Yes, it's tomorrow night. It's tomorrow night. I'll give you a time. I think it's 10 p.m. I think. How many times Dembele had the opportunity on this right-hand side for Barcelona, and it's just the final ball for this assist is not coming. Oh, could be free. Listen, this could be 3-0, man. Lewandowski again. Every time Dembele is on that right-hand side, he's just not picking anyone out. He's not picking anybody out. It's getting ugly for Real. Bruh, this could be easily 3-0. Yeah. Could easily be 3-0. Easily. Should be 3-0. Should be 3-0. It's not even a conversation. 100% should be 3-0. They're lucky. Nah, I don't do WWE. That's not me. I leave that to Troops and Expressions and them, man. I don't watch WWE anymore. I used to, not anymore. Nah. Ain't got time for that. 55 minutes gone. 55 minutes gone. I used to watch it when I was younger, but I don't watch it anymore. Bro, Real Madrid are not recovering. They're not recovering. Nah, no NFL or NBA, because the time differences are not for me. I haven't picked up them sports. I haven't picked them up. Sometimes the times are not that bad, but at the moment, just football and F1. I'm trying to make sure I cover the sports as well as possible. So at the moment, just football and F1. That's all I'll be covering at the moment. Because when I cover something, I like to cover it as best as possible, much detail as possible. So right now, I'm expanding to European football and Premier League football, and F1 could be on the channel, could be somewhere else. We'll see. But F1 is a big one for me as well. And then that's it, because I wouldn't be able to deal with anymore and sleep at the same time. Headed over the bar, Real Madrid. Real Madrid headed over the bar. It's on BT Sport, yep. Oh, definitely Lewis Hamilton. No. That's Thabz' review. Nothing to do with me, man. I might go in the comments. But I won't. Yeah, I mean, I will. By the time this game's over, he'll probably be finished. But I'm doing this game here, and then I'm going to do the review for Palace, and that's me done. 56 minutes, cutting inside. Oh, unlucky. Not sure yet. F1 plan isn't sorted yet, but I'm gonna have a meeting about it tomorrow. And then I'm deciding what we're doing with F1, because it's difficult, because it always clashes with Premier League games. So especially Chelsea as well sometimes. So I have to, because if I'm going to cover it, which I will cover it. I just don't know how I'm covering it yet. So I will get that sorted. And we'll see how it's going to happen. Barcelona on the left. Yeah. Did you know what it was? Yeah. It's just Balde's touch. And you see Camavinga tried to drag him back. He was like, yo, where you going? Get your ass back here. Dembele. I mean, listen, Courtois is not an easy goalkeeper to get past anyway. He's tall, he's lanky, he spreads himself well. But come on, man. You saw all that running, all that power that Balde put in, and you can't give us a little finish, little lob. It's just ridiculous. You can't give us a little lob, a little dink, you know, something special. He's rapid, man. I see why everybody's been excited about him. He looks good, man. He looks very, very good. He's young as well. What is he? 20? How old is Balde? How old is Balde? Did he go to the national team with Spain? I don't remember watching him. This Enrique Don's a bit strange. Did he bring Balde? Age maybe too early. 19, maybe under 21s. Well, he didn't start the season with Barca anyway, did he? He's only broke through now. Oh, he did. No, he did go to the team. Okay, yeah, he did. He did. yeah. That's good. He's 19. He's young. He's very young. Very, very young. He just wasn't played. Well, do you know what? That's fair enough. Good experience for him. Good experience for him to go. At least he went. It's a lot of pressure to play at a World Cup, so depends if the player's ready, but he at least he went for the experience anyway. So who started left back? He was a sub. Yeah, I still got it. Yeah, bro, don't forget. You're shit, yeah. I remember you. Yeah, you're still here, man. Getting a little bit worried now, but yeah, you're still you're still there, bro. You're still there. You're still there. I'm not gonna lie. I saw that the other day and I thought, fuck. But it's fine. We'll take care of business, man. We'll handle it. It's fine. We'll take care of business, man. We're handling it. We got a meeting tomorrow. 2 meetings. I got one meeting about F1. I got another meeting about Arsenal live. So we'll sort it out, man. We'll sort it out. If anybody remembers him and where that's from, then yeah, you'll remember. That's a previous stream months ago, I think now. 60 minutes gone. Barcelona 2-0 up against Real Madrid. Very, very comfortable. Very, very comfortable. Barcelona dominating. Still not seeing much from Real Madrid, even since Rodrigo's come on. Still not seeing much. Xavi and his men have got this very, very much sorted at the moment. Very organized, very good on the ball and off the ball. I'm not seeing nothing, man. It looks like Real Madrid just cannot compete. And if this is how it is now on the pitch with them two, then wow. You know, what's been going on here? Here's Dembele, right side, out for a throw. Very comfortable, man. Tell Todd to stay away from Balde. Much appreciated for the super sticker. I don't think I even know what a super sticker is, but much appreciated. I haven't even looked into the depths of YouTubers doing a lot these days, isn't it? They got super stickers and stuff. Let me see what I can see in the chat if it shows me anything. Much appreciated. Oh, there it is. I see it. Oh, cool. I just saw it. That looks dope. That's quite cool. Big up. Much appreciated. 61 minutes gone. They're so comfortable. They're so comfortable, people. De Jong switched to play. So good in possession. This is, dare I say it, the old Barca. The old Barca. This kind of football, this kind of dominance. They're turning back the clock a little bit on Real Madrid here today. If they can make that switch, perfect. Here's Balde. Pedri, Gavi. Oh. Again, they just get the ball back. They just get it straight back. The amount of pace in this team, when you look at Balde, Gavi, Pedri, the amount of energy, they're suffocating you, man. Look at this. Oh, this is peak, man. I feel sorry for the Ala Madrid. I feel sorry for the Ala Madrid. You see the Real Madrid fans, bro. I'm so sorry, man. This is awful. This is awful. You guys are really getting bopped. You guys are really getting bopped right now. I hope you don't do this against Liverpool in the Champions League. You better handle the business, man. You better handle the business. Bro, Liverpool are shit right now. So I don't know about that. But it's looking like you need Tchouaméni back. I'll tell you that. I think it's about Tchouaméni, man, for me. They need Tchouaméni back. Tchouaméni's a big miss. I don't even know if Tchouaméni could stop this type of game and change it completely, but he would help. He would definitely help. Oh, well done. Oh, that's great play. Vinicius. Oh, Benzema. That's the best play Real Madrid have had all day. That's the best play. Really good football. That was good. Unlucky. They didn't even get a shot out of it, but it was very good build up. Very unfortunate there to not get something out of it, but it's probably the best I've seen from them so far. Rodrigo, still not seeing much of him yet on this right flank. Right footers on the right flank. It's not easy. It's not easy. Madness. Absolute madness. Levi Cole's looking better than Ben White. Yeah, I've seen that comment from Brighton fans. Well, we'll see. We'll see. "64 minutes gone. Very good performance. Malacia clears, but just this. You see this Barcelona versus Manchester United game? I will be there no matter what. I will be there no matter what. I know you have. I know, and you're. Do you know what? Yeah, you were desperate for me to sign him on career mode, but he's at Southampton and his rating stinks. But I hear it. He just hasn't developed in FIFA how he should have. But Tchouaméni will not save this. Real Madrid always step up in the champs. Heritage, I hear it. But yeah, I can't wait. Man United versus Barca. I will be there no matter what. He's both footed. I will be there no matter what. Because you see this confidence that Man United have. I want Pedri and Gavi to just. I want them to just shut them up. Please shut them up. Please shut them up. That day I'll be Barca. I will be fully on it. I will be fully on the Barcelona train for the Man United game. I'm telling you. I'm fully on it. I have to be. They're so annoying right now. So jarring. The fact that you said that is just crazy. It's fine. Forza Barça. Europa League. Don't get giddy. We'll see what you do. I'm waiting. I'm not saying it will be a good game. I'm not even saying you'll lose. I'm just saying I'm supporting Barca for that game. I'm not even saying you're losing because you're playing well. I'm not even trying to take that away from you. Rashford versus I wonder if they're gonna put their Uruguayan beast on Rashford. I hope they do. I hope they do that. That would be a good battle. Same thing they've done today for Vinicius. Put him on Rashford as well. Hopefully, tactically, they think of it. They get it done. 67 minutes gone because Rashford's in great form. He definitely needs to be dealt with. I don't think Koundé will deal with him. I wouldn't trust Koundé to deal with Rashford right now. Oi, Dembele. Hey, Dembele. Oh, you kicked it into your own foot. Oh, my God. This guy must be so frustrating. He must be such a frustrating player, you know. This Dembele guy. So frustrating. Oh, my God. He's kicked it into his own foot, man. He's 1v1. 1v1. Yeah. Bodying him. Oh, here we go. Gavi. Oh, it's 3-0. It's 3-0. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. It's 3-0. Is that Pedri? Oh, God. Vamos. Pedri with the third. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. Oh, this is sad, man. This is bad. They are, bruh, this has been far too easy. I don't feel like I'm watching El Clasico. I feel like I'm watching them versus Etche or some shit. This is wild. Who got bundled over in that? He's ended up on the floor. Gavi's decision-making in this match, I know it got a slight deflection. Gavi's decision-making in this game has been beautiful. They're checking for a possible offside. I'm not getting an angle to be able to tell. Pedri at the back post. Check complete. No problem. 3-0. They've checked that quite quickly. I didn't even really feel like it was offside in the first place. They're getting bopped. They're getting absolutely bopped. This is insane. Every game I do, man, it's a great game. I'm really happy. This is long may this continue, man. Every time we pick a game, it just turns up in a madness. Every watch-along is just flames right now, man. We're getting good football. We saw Napoli, Juve. Listen, I'm starting to like this. I think the higher powers are blessing me with the good football because they know I have suffered. They know I have wept. They know I have taken so much shit this season. They know to just give me the good football. They know. They know not to torture me anymore. I'm so happy. Bro, I'm so happy. More than you can believe, guys. I'm so happy watching other teams right now. I mean, granted, we won today, but I'm so happy watching other teams. I think next season, Chelsea will be much more entertaining. In Cuckoo, hopefully Felix on a permanent, Mudryk, probably get this winger from PSV. Can't not be entertaining with those players. You just list them out. They're all fun to watch in some capacity. But this season, yeah, man. Listen, I'm enjoying my life. I'm enjoying. I ain't gonna let that team bring my mood down. Nope. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. God has compassion. Yo, it's insane. They're saying, Dennis, you need to come outside. Who said that? No, don't do that, man. Curtis Jones doesn't even know. Listen, they don't even know who Curtis Jones is, man. Please don't do that. Pedri and Gavi don't even know who he is. Let's not do that. They don't even have a clue who that man is. Don't even put him. I don't mind the Fodens and the, but don't do that. That's taking it too far. 3 substitutions for Real Madrid. The time is now. The raised eyebrow has been raised. Raise a glass. Instead of raise a glass, raise an eyebrow. Carlo Ancelotti has made his substitutions. Pep Linders said that. Fucking sack that man now. Sack that fucking guy. Sack him now. Did he actually say that? And you didn't sack him that day. Sack him now. So you didn't bring in a midfielder because he said that, brother? Nah, I'm not even tolerating that. I'm not even tolerating that shit. Nope. Sack him. Sack him. He deserves to be unemployed at the job center tomorrow. Nah, that's nuts. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. You can't say shit like that. Yo, if I heard that come out of his mouth and I was in charge at Liverpool, brother, take up your jacket and get... Take up your jacket and go on. Go on. Take up your jacket and get out, man, please. Take your belongings, man. Leave. No. There's certain things you don't say in football. That's one of them. Don't ever say that, ever in your life. How can you watch football and say that? That's insane. Do you know what, yeah? I get, when you work for a club, I get that you have to be a little bit more, PR but no player needs to be lied to If I was sitting here and I don't know, say one day I come across let's not pick an obvious name. Let's say I come across who should I go with for Chelsea? I'm trying to think of someone that is not just blatantly obvious. Cool, Cucurella. Okay, Cucurella. Let's say I come across Cucurella. I try to not go down the whole Mount Kai, you know, Gallagher, same names all the time. Let's say I go see a Cucurella. Am I going to say to Cucurella, yes, you, sir, you're better than, I don't know, Afonso Davis, you know? Am I going to go and say to him, I'm going to go and say you're better than Davis? Or am I going to go and say to him, you're better than, I don't know, better than Reece James? Or say he's better than Cancelo? It's just, I don't know. It's just, maybe it's not a great example, but I feel like you know, you don't need to lie. You don't need to lie. There's no need to lie. There's no need to lie. There's no need to lie. No. I'm not calling Thabz, man. I'm not calling him. Time and a place. He's angry. I'm not going to do that to him, man. He's too angry. I'll speak to him tomorrow. Let me let the dust settle, man. It's too soon. Not every day. I need Mudryk to destroy Trent and I'm happy. You got to pick a time and a place. Right now is not the time to piss off Thabz. I haven't confirmed him for my show tomorrow as well yet. I haven't confirmed the time. I don't want to annoy him. I need him for London Club's Carnage tomorrow, man. Let me not annoy him. Let him do his review, man. He's pissed. He's angry, man. 15 minutes left. No, I'm just smart. $15 minutes left in this game. 3-0. Barcelona could get a fourth. No problem. Oh, beautiful pass from Koundé. Very incisive. Little reverse ball from centre-back. It's mad. Into midfield. Here's Balde. Such a good team right now, man. They're playing beautiful football. Look at these triangles. They're playing the Barcelona way. Xavi in charge. Doesn't really get much better. This is kind of the dream, innit? Zidane winning the Champions League with Real Madrid. Xavi winning a La Liga, maybe if he does it this season with Barca. This is what all football fans of your club fans would love, isn't it? A legend winning a big trophy with your club. It's not easy. It's not always possible, but it's the creme de la creme, really, isn't it? If you can get it to happen, if it makes sense. If it makes sense. And if they can actually coach. That's why I wanted Lampard to just take that FA Cup, man, from Arsenal. That's all I needed him to do. If he just done that, easy. Light work. But he didn't even do that, unfortunately. We lost the final. Why are you guys spamming Call X, man? Game's over. I don't even know where X is. Has he done his review? Has he done his review? He put it out an hour ago. I'm going to watch that later. I need Mudryk to dunk on Trent for sure. Ancelotti's never won back-to-back league titles. I don't think it will be a different. Okay, yeah. You don't think it will happen this year? It's funny, right? The one time the ball goes to the back post for a finish and Dembele's still not there. You know, that would have been a great opportunity for Dembele to get his confidence up, get his goal, and it ends up being Pedri that's at the back post, of all people. The ball's going to the back post. Great opportunity. And he still could not. He's posted the photo everywhere. He still could not be at the back post and put that in the back of the net. Insane. I'm not calling him. I'm not calling him, but I will see him this week, I'm sure. Cool, too cool. Man, just want. I'm not scared. It's just time and a place. Time and a place. Not every day. Not every day. Time and a place. It's tough, man. North London derby. It's not easy. And we're 10th. So I'm trying to make sure that I pick and choose my moments a bit better. Oh my God, this guy's left like 3 comments under the video. Relax! Not in the chat, just on comments from previous videos. I'm just seeing this guy just leave like 3 comments. Cool, Aubameyang. Oh, Real Madrid. Oh, good save. Big save to Stegen. It's a great save. Off the right-hand side. Out for a throw. Out for a throw-in. 79 minutes gone. It's a great save. It's a bit of a camera save. Bit of a camera save, to be honest. Like, you knew he would save that. But he had to do a job. He had to do a job. And he did a job. So fair play to him. But yeah, Real Madrid, they just don't look like scoring, man. You know, they don't look like scoring. I know they've had an effort there, but when you look at Barcelona and you look at the way that they're organized and their team shape and the individuals, and they're just too good today. Maybe on a different day, Real Madrid could have tried something different. They could have done this, they could have done that, but that is all hypotheticals. Too many not available never helps. So it's not easy. If I could put together an ideal midfield, I do like our targets. I just want them to get done. Enzo Fernandez definitely goes in. Let's keep it under 23. Casado as one of the options in a midfield 3. And then there's a holding midfielder. So those 2 in the 3. And then holding midfielder. I'm not sure, because I really wanted Tchouaméni, obviously, last couple of years before he went to Real Madrid. Haven't really decided on a holding midfielder, to be honest. Haven't really decided. Amrabat, yeah, I mean, but you're talking about like dream midfield, you know, from the targets. So I'm thinking about like, you know, creme de la creme here. Yeah, I'm not sure about DM. Zakaria could be a squad player. But I still, as a starter, I want someone a bit better. If we're going dream midfield creme de la creme, then we may as well go mad. But definitely, it's tough. It's tough. I mean, yeah, it's tough. McAllister's a good player, but I don't know. He's not really a DM, so to speak, but I don't know, man. It's tough. Can't really think. Dolini. He's a starter because we're so devoid of options. But for me, at the moment, from what I'm taking right now, I'd say squad player, backup. But if we're talking creme de la creme, he's not on a Casemiro Rodri level, so I'm not going to call him a starter because the levels are that. Those are the levels. Remember that. Casemiro and Rodri are the levels. Party, top of the league levels. Is he at that level? No chance. So because he's not at that level, back up. He's injured yet. And I need Premier League. So yeah, my meeting is at 10, 12, 2. Mad. Tomorrow is a mad day. 82 minutes gone. 82 minutes gone. Couple. Nothing too substantial in the last couple of minutes from both teams. I mean, Barcelona are just keeping the ball. I think they want to see the game out. Still quite a lot of time to just keep possession. So maybe they could go for the fourth. I love watching them. I can't lie. When they're playing like this, it's hard to hate. They're playing very good football. As much as I don't really like Barcelona, they are playing some great football. And I do like good football. Sad for Real Madrid, though, because they're not getting anywhere near them right now. Here they are, Balde. Yeah. Oh, they go again. If they can make this into a goal, it's going to be one of the best team goals you'll see. It's kind of slowed down a bit. They're going back now. Proper toying with them. Yeah, man, this is very reminiscent of the old days. And when I say the old days, I mean peak Barcelona with Pep and whatnot. This is very peak. This is all unlucky. 6 minutes to go. 6 minutes to go. If I could take 3 Barcelona players, who would I take? Good question. Pedri, 100%. Without that goes without saying. 3 players. I'm probably taking the Uruguayan beast because I don't think I'm probably taking the Uruguayan beast, brother. Arajo, whatever. Someone just said the whole midfield: Pedri, Gavi, and De Jong. I'm not taking Lover, even though he's a great striker, but he's not a long-term signing, so I'm trying to think long-term. Pedri, yeah, considering the amount of shit on in midfield needs, I'd say Pedri, Gavi, and maybe De Jong. We need it. I don't know. I don't know about De Jong because he's not really a DM. He goes next to a DM, so it would be a little bit of an overlap. But yeah, I think if you're looking at high value, if you're going with the value, the market value, you're looking at Pedri and then Gavi, maybe one of Gavi or De Jong, but I'd probably lean towards Gavi. And then you're looking at someone else. Yeah. Just to annoy Saeed. That's a fair point. He was doing a Felix watch, and then we got Felix. Literally, it was so funny. Oh my goodness, it was great. I didn't even say that to him as well. I should have mentioned it. I remember him doing a Felix watch. He watched an Atletico Madrid game. He said he's never watching an Atletico Madrid game again. I think he did Atletico versus Barca. Atletico obviously stunk up the place. And it was titled Felix Watch Eyes emoji. And then we took Felix. And it's funny because everybody knew Man United weren't getting Felix because they can't afford. I thought maybe Arsenal, if they don't get Mudryk, maybe get Felix. But apart from that, that's it. Goal kick for Real Madrid. Thabz is crying. It's all right. It's going to be all right. I'm reserving my energy for my review that I have to do after this watch along, so I'm not going to ring anyone. I've been streaming a lot, and I've only got a certain amount of energy left, and it will go towards the review, and that is that. We're into the final stages. 87 minutes gone. 3-0. I'll speak to Thabz tomorrow. Real Madrid, disappointing today. Didn't really offer anything, to be honest. I'm sure Real Madrid fans are very, very disappointed. Very disappointed. And understandably so. They've been pretty much dominated from start to finish. I wouldn't even say they've had spells. I would just say that they had chances, a couple of chances here and there, but you know, nothing substantial in terms of any spell of dominance at all. I don't really think they've had that. Can't even look to a 10-15 minute period, to be honest. Start of the second half, they look like they might try something, but I can't even give them too much there. It's just been easy, man. Been very, very easy. Oh, well done. Play out wide, Busquets. Well done. Can Barca get a fourth on the counter? They might. The touch. The touch was heavy. From Pedri, I think. Touch was heavy. 2 minutes to go. Outside. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. Vinicius tried the outside, the right boot pass. Very unlucky. Very unlucky. Coming towards the end. Saeed is in the chat. Barcelona looking good. Best. Yes. Saeed, warn your United friends that this is not an easy match, my friend. I hope you've been looking at Barcelona's record in La Liga. It's not an easy game. Yeah, it's gonna be a test. It's gonna be a big test. They have a very good defense. Very, very good defense. They play some good football. Pedri's just come off for Roberto. Sergio Roberto. Header. Don't know what that was. Very tough. But it should be a good game. Should be a good game. If both teams are in great form going in, which it looks like they will be, then should be a good game. Whew. Here's Valverde. Oh, yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be a very Gavi's off, Fatty's on. Fair enough. Valverde, yeah, Valverde's not been good today. No one for Real Madrid's been good, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie to you. No one's been good. I don't think anybody deserves to get good. You could say Courtois made some good saves earlier on. But you know, he's always going to make some saves. I don't think anybody's been good. Yes, I've heard that, but I have no idea about him. I've not watched him at Valencia, so I have no idea. But I have heard of him. Is he American, isn't he? So yeah, I've heard about him. I think he was involved at the World Cup, but I have not watched him, so I'm no opinion on him. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I think this season and this year, I have summoned the devil. I've summoned the devil, and I'm on a madness, bro. And I mean it. 2 minutes of injury time. 2 minutes of injury time. I've basically done a full working day, just streams, because I've done the hour in the morning. 5 hours was the last one. This is 2.5, basically 8 hours. I basically streamed for 8 hours. 8 hours probably plus, I don't know. I'm built different. You'll never see anything like this ever again. You really won't. Unless it's here. I test somebody to try and do this shit. It's funny, I knew I had this coming as well. I knew I had this coming, and I still... Man said do FIFA tonight, not a chance. I knew I had this coming, and I still scheduled the morning stream because I was like, I need to do a preview for Palace. It wasn't even really a proper preview. I feel like previews wise, I will always prefer to do the video because I can't really do a proper preview without it structured in the edit. But Mudryk was doing his medical. I needed to kind of relax after last night's stream, so I needed to repent. 30 seconds, Valverde. Ball in. What you got? What you got? Good save. It's 3-1. 3-1. Benzema. Yeah, Benzema. No celebration, of course. Would be shameless to do so. But 3-1. Couldn't keep the clean sheet, Barca, in the end. Surprisingly. Surprisingly, they couldn't keep it. 3-1. Loads of bodies in the end. They couldn't get it clear when the ball fell to Benzema. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Tired legs, maybe. 3-1, Benzema with the goal. Little consolation prize for him, but game is very much done, dusted. Ter Stegen will be annoyed because he doesn't get his clean sheet. Are they checking for a possible offside? Nah, they're not going to give that. Check complete. No offside. Nah, they're not giving it. I think because the player that was in front of Ter Stegen was offside, but I don't think they bother with that. I'm not going to stay for the trophy celebrations because I'm tired as hell. Got to make the review as well for the Palace game. Put that out. And yeah, that's that. Full time. The Spanish Supercopa is going to Barcelona. 3-1. Very convincing win. Very impressive win. Celebrating a Super Cup, of course. Listen, you got to celebrate any trophy. That's not an Audi Cup. Very convincing. Great goals, great football. Dominated the whole game. Pedri, Gavi, Balde, all standouts. Lewandowski, goal and assist. Brilliant performance. Dembele, a bit disappointing, to be honest, but everybody else pretty much on point. Great defense again. Yeah, man, proper. So, guys, big up your damn selves. I'll see you tomorrow. Well, I'll see you for the review for Palace, but more so just a roundup of the whole day. And because there's been some other news, I think, just Chelsea related as per usual. And yeah, we'll be back tonight with the review, and then tomorrow for the normal schedule. And yeah, what a day of streams, man. Absolute record. In a bit, people. Peace. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe, guys. Perfect.